Your magical effects library can keep on growing. We have just released over 40 new modular magical energy ball effects, 10 of which are completely free. These were built with a variety of simulation techniques but are kept relatively simple. The idea here is that you can combine as many as you want, mixing and matching until you have a custom energy ball that is perfect for your shot. In this kit, you'll find various sparks, flames, and other types of magical simulations. But if you are feeling lazy or just looking for a faster composite, we've even built out a few final elements for you to use in your project. Nobody has to know. You can mix and match to make thousands of combinations. And by changing the colors and adding your own effects, your options are literally limitless. We kept our glows subtle so that you can choose to add more at the end if that's the look that you want. Most of these energy ball assets are going to come in two versions. We're going to have one that ignites and eventually extinguishes, as well as one that is infinitely loopable so you can keep these energy balls on screen forever and ever. In our last video, we already showed you how to composite magical effects such as these. Just put them on a screen or add transfer mode and add some displacement and some optional blur. But since you already know about the displacement map, we're going to show you another option today. Drop your energy ball asset into the scene where you want it and pre-compose it, moving all of the attributes into the new comp. Under that, add an adjustment layer and apply the vector blur effect. Select your energy ball as the vector map. Did you know you can use a map in this effect? Many people don't. Since we're using a vector map, you can turn the effect up a bit higher than you normally would. Usually I wouldn't recommend going higher than 10, but in this case, it is okay. You can also move into the negative direction if you don't like the look. For lack of better terms, positive numbers are going to look more bubbly, whereas negative numbers are going to look more pinchy. Over that effect, we can add a compound blur, again using the energy ball as the source. If we compare this to a normal displacement map version, you can see the difference. The vector blur one isn't displaced up or down or in any specific direction. It's more like it's moving in and out. It's also more of a subtle look, and it makes the energy look like it has some volume while not messing with your background too much. It is also a less common type of displacement, so it'll help you stand out from the crowd a little bit. I recommend putting any particle or sparky assets that you have on top and not including them as part of your displacement map. These are just our latest additions to Footage Crate, but we already have a ton of magical ball effects as well as a myriad of other magical assets available. Whether it's lightning, beams, mist, flames, arcane circles, or smoke, mix and match all of these to create some insanely awesome visual effects. And as always, make it awesome.